Hello, good day to each and everyone. Good day to you, sir. My name is Janeline B. Padilla, BSS1 English, Batch 1. So, for today's video, I will going to recite the Article 3 Bill of Rights, Section 1 to Section 22. So, Section 1. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall any person be denied the equal protection of the law. Section 2. The right of the people to be secured in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures of whatever nature to any purpose shall be inviolable, and no search warrant or warrant of arrest shall be issued except upon the probable cause to be determined personally by the judge. After examination, under oath or affirmation, when the complainant and witnesses they may produce, particularly describing one place to be searched, or persons or things to be seized. Section 3. The privacy of communication and correspondence shall be inviolable, except upon the lawful order of the court, or when public safety, order, or requires otherwise as prescribed by law. Any evidence obtained in violation of this preceding section shall be inadmissible for any purpose in any proceeding. Section 4. No law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the press, or the right of the people, visible as symbol for the government for redress of grievances. Section 5. No law shall be made respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof. The free exercise of religious profession and worship without discrimination or references shall forever be allowed. No religious test be required for civil or political rights. Section 6. The liberty of abode and of changing the same within the limits as prescribed by law shall not be inferred, except upon the lawful order of the court. Neither shall the right to travel be inferred, except in the interest of the national security, public safety, or public health, as may be provided by law. Section 7. The right of the people to information on matters and public concern shall be recognized. Access to official records and to documents and papers pertaining to official acts, transactions, or decisions, as well as the government research data use as basis for policy development, subject to such limitations as may be provided by law. Section 8. The right of the people, including those employed in the public and private sectors, to form unions, associations, or societies for purposes not contrary to law shall not be abridged. Section 9. Private property shall not be taken for public use without just compensation. Section 10. No law impairing the obligation of contract shall be passed. Section 11. Free access to the court and quasi-judicial bodies and adequate legal assistance shall not be denied to any person by reason of poverty. Section 12. Any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall have the right to be informed of his right to remain silent and have the competent and independent counsel, preferably of his own choice. If the person cannot afford the services of counsel, he must be provided with one. The right cannot be waived in writing, and the presence of the counsel, no torture for violence, threat, intimidation, or other means which vitiate the free will shall be used against him. Secret detention, place solitary, incommunicado, or other similar forms of detention are prohibited. Any confession or admission obtained in violation of this section 17 hereof shall be inadmissible in evidence against him. The law shall provide for penal and civil sanction for violations of this section, as well compensation to the rehabilitation of victims of torture and similar practices and their families. Section 13. All persons except those charged with offense punishable by reclusion perpetua when the evidence of guilt is strong shall before conviction be valuable by sufficient sureties or be released on recognizance as may be provided by law. The right to bail shall be impaired even when the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus is suspended. Excessive bail shall not be required. Section 14. No person shall be held to answer for a criminal offense without due process of law. In all criminal prosecution, the accused shall be presumed innocent unless the contrary is proved and shall enjoy the right to be heard by himself, and the counsel to be informed of the nature and cause of accusation against him, to have speedily impartial public trial, to meet the witnesses face to face, and to have compulsory process, and to secure the attendance of witnesses, and the production and evidence in behalf. However, after arrangement, trial may proceed notwithstanding the absence of the accused, provided that he has been duly notified and his failure to appear is unjustifiable. Section 15. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended except in case of invasion of rebellion when the public safety requires it. Section 16. All persons shall have the right to have a speedy disposition before all judicial, quasi-judicial, or administrative bodies. Section 17. No person shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. Section 18. Section 18. No person shall be detained solely by reason of his political beliefs and aspiration. No involuntary servitude in any form shall exist except as a punishment for a crime whereof a party shall have been duly convicted. Section 19. Excessive fines shall not be imposed, nor cruel, degrading, or inhuman punishment inflicted, neither shall death penalty be imposed value for reason involving heinous crime. The Congress hereafter provides for it, any death penalty be imposed shall be reduced to reclusion perpetua. The employment of physical, psychological, or regarding punishment against any prisoner of detained, or the use of substandard or indicate penal facilities under subhuman conditions shall be dealt with by law. Section 20. No person shall be imprisoned for debt or non-payment of a poll tax. Section 21. No person shall twice put in jeopardy of punishment for the same offense, if an act is punishable by a law, and an ordinance convicted or acquittal under either shall constitute a bar to another prosecution for the same act. Section 22. No ex facto law or bill of attainder shall be enacted. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. God bless.